What is going on, Washington fans? Happy holidays and Merry Christmas to those who are celebrating. I hope you guys are having a great time with your family and staying safe. But today, guys, I'm coming at you with a preview between our beloved Washington football team and versus the Carolina Panthers. 4 o'clock, as they moved the time, they flexed it on Sunday. And let me just start off with the injury report. Thomas Davis will be out for us. Terry McLaurin did not participate in practice all week, which is really scary, and he's listed as doubtful. So that's something to be really scared about. But questionable is Antonio Gibson, our star running back. Kevin Pierre-Louis and Alex Smith is 50-50. Cole Holcomb should be back, so that should be good because this is a stud at the linebacker position, as well as I think Kendricks, the guy that we signed this week, will probably see more playing time if Kevin Pierre-Louis can go, and also Sean Dion Hamilton is hurt as well. But as I said, Alex Smith, he's 50-50. It's gonna be a game time decision. We'll probably know by Sunday morning or maybe like an hour before the game. I'm really hoping that Alex plays, but if he really can't play, there's no point of forcing him because if we make the playoffs, it would be nice to see him as our quarterback, not Dwayne Haskins, which I'll get into. But that's for us. And for the Carolina Panthers, Christian McCaffrey is doubtful, their star running back. Russell Kuhn is also doubtful, their left tackle, and Troy Pride Jr. is also doubtful, at cornerback. So Christian McCaffrey has been dealing with the injury all year, and I think it's best for the Carolina Panthers and Matt Rule just to not play him, get him ready for next year, don't risk anything. Brian Burns, who has been limited all week in practice. Oh, sorry, he hadn't participate all week in practice, is questionable, but I don't think he will play. So Brian Burns, an amazing edge rusher. A lot of people say that he should have been taking Chase's spot in the Pro Bowl, but yeah, he's a great player, phenomenal. And that's pretty much it with the injuries. So this game, we're 6-8. If we win this week and the Giants lose to the Ravens, we win the NFC East. And after a whole crazy offseason with the name change, the scandal, and stuff that's happening with our owner, and Ron Rivera dealing with cancer, winning the division, that's going to be a crazy storyline. But all we got to do is ball out Sunday and let the rest happen by itself. As I was saying, Dwayne Haskins, I think, will probably be starting this week. Now, not having Terry McLaurin is a huge blow, but hopefully Antonio Gibson comes back. Because if we can just run the ball the whole game and let the game come to Haskins, we can win this game. But for this Carolina Panthers team, 4-10, they've had some really close games this year. Just can't pull it out at the end. They really close to Kansas City, lost by I think 2 or maybe 3 points, or maybe 1 point. And they only lost by 8 to Green Bay last week. Lost to Minnesota, it was really close. It's just they've been in so many close games. Matt Rule is heading them to the right direction. Teddy Bridgewater is looking like a good quarterback. He's not the fastest quarterback, but he can run. So DJ Moore is also a star receiver. Curtis Samuel, an amazing player. He scored on us last year, I remember. Or is that... No, that was... I forgot last year. Well, last year, sorry. But last year we won. We beat them. And that was one of our 3 wins. And after that game, they did fire Ron Rivera. Speaking of Ron Rivera, it's his revenge game. He's probably hyped up and everything. But yeah, as I was saying, their offense, DJ Moore, star receiver from Maryland, Robbie Anderson, they got him in the offseason. I think he already has over 1,000 yards, same with DJ Moore. And this offense isn't terrible. And their defense, they have, with Brian Burns out, I really don't know anybody. Oh, Jeremy Chin, rookie safety. He's had an amazing year. A lot of people say that he should win Defensive Rookie of the Year, but it'll probably go to Chase Young, which it should. And yeah, for the keys to the game, number 1, just put pressure on Teddy Bridgewater. He makes mistakes. He'll throw some questionable balls that will make you think, what was he looking at? And if we put pressure, we didn't get any sacks last week on Russell Wilson, which was surprising. But if we put pressure on Teddy Bridgewater, our pass defense, top 5, they'll probably get there and get some interceptions. Kendall Fuller, Ronald Darby, Jimmy Moreland, they've been playing great this year. And we put pressure on them with Chase Young, Montez, and interior with Jonathan Allen, Deron Payne. Our defense will just ball out as usual. Key number 2, got to be able to run the ball. If Antonio Gibson plays, and I'm hoping he does, just run the clock. Just run the ball. Last year when we played them, Darius Guice had an amazing game. Literally stiff arm Shaq Thompson to the ground, and we won that game as Dwayne as our starter. Like I said, if we run the ball, the game will come easy. Once we run the ball, we'll be able to get our playmakers the ball, such as Cam Sims and Steven Sims, who need to step up because Terry McLaurin is probably not going to play. Get the ball to Logan Thomas, Isaiah Wright. Just get it to these guys, because once you run the ball, they'll be so anxious to stop the run that now they'll be worried about the pass. So Antonio Gibson, I hope he plays, and that's key number 2. Key number 3, and as I said before and the other preview videos, we need to win the turnover battle. Dwayne has to be a game manager as usual. Don't do something that's not worth it. If you see a guy that's deep but double covered, and you see a check down that's wide open, give it to the check down, man. J.D. McKissick, our check down man. Don't do anything that is gonna risk the game away. Just be a game manager. Take the shots if you think you can hit them, but just don't be a hero. You're not Patrick Mahomes. You're not Aaron Rodgers. Let their playmakers do what they do and just get the ball to them. And the defense will hope they'll do their job, and just don't turn over the ball. And we win the games when we don't have more turnovers. When we win the turnover battle, we win the games basically. So yeah, I believe in this team. We're 6-8 right now. This Carolina Panthers team, I don't want to sleep on them. I'm not going to say we're going to blow them out, but this is a game that we should win. But with that said, my prediction is that we do win 27-23. A really close game, but Ron Rivera pulls it out against his former team that fired him. But just got to hope that the Baltimore Ravens beat the Giants, and we're division champs, man. It's going to feel good to go back to the playoffs since 2015. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Dwayne, just pull it out, man. All week, it was so much drama, and you were just on your headline on the news. Just go ball out and get us a win, man. I know it's been a hard week for him, but just play great, and everyone's gonna forget about what you did with the being maskless at the strip club. That's pretty much it, guys. Hail to the football team. Wizards play tomorrow, so I'll make a post-game reaction to that. Peace.